Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. We are back with you with a video of behind the scenes of the McLaren celebrations. Let's watch it together.
Hello everybody and welcome to the Race Notebook from the 2025 Bahrain Grand Prix. Here we go. Oscar Piastri from Melbourne, Australia, race winner. Win number 4 after win number 3, of course, at the Chinese Grand Prix, is now win number 4 and has closed to within just a few points of championship leader Lando Norris. 3 points indeed to within championship leader Lando Norris, while Max Verstappen has dropped back. So a significant day for Oscar Piastri, number 1. A significant day for McLaren, number 2, because you see, after testing, so let me tell you, if you were following us during testing and all the notebooks I did and all of that, you remember I would have said that if the Bahrain Grand Prix had happened after Bahrain testing, it would have been a McLaren 1-2 and George Russell would have been 3rd. Now, because of Lando's problems in qualifying, it was a McLaren 1-3 and George Russell was 2nd. So at least, you know, we know that testing works, and when they were testing, they were showing all their pace, and that Mercedes was the 2nd quickest car today. But with Lando only 3rd today, following that mistake in qualifying, and he's just said, you would have heard from him just talking to Rachel, that the car's not clicking for him, that's let Oscar back in. But the significant thing is, go back to your position. There's about to be the photo with Sheikh Mohammed and Sheikh Abdullah from Talakat and the board member of of McLaren standing here with Randeep Singh in the middle, the sporting director. The thing is that this was a nervous weekend. McLaren race team, it used to be McLaren International. The McLaren Racing wanted this so much for their Bahraini investors, the majority investors from Bahrain here, and they wanted it so much just to say thank you, so that they could throw off the curse. Here we go, Zach and the drivers coming in, so they could throw off the curse of Bahrain. And they hadn't led many races here before. They hadn't won here before. I'm not even sure they've been on pole here before, but they did it today. And just the relief. Can you imagine? Quickest car in Formula One, you know, won 2 races already in the season, got beaten by Max Verstappen at the last one. Come here thinking, oh, you know, we have to make amends for Japan, where Max really handed it to us on a plate. And the relief of doing it. And had there been anything go wrong, you know, it would have just been the most awful thing for words, I'm sure, for Andrea Stella, Zach Brown, Oscar Piastri and Lando Norris. So the relief of actually winning and closing it out. Now, of course, look, it would have been lovely to have a 1-2, but Lando, as I say, not clicking with the car and just couldn't get past George Russell. Even George Russell with an ailing car with various bits falling off of the thing. But yeah, a really great drive from Oscar Piastri, won by 16 seconds in the end. So Lando Norris 3rd, Oscar Piastri 1st, making amends for Japan. Even Oscar, the only problem Oscar had today was that there was no drink available because the pump failed. But Oscar saw off the George Russell challenge early on as Lando Norris took Pierre Gasly and Charles Leclerc off the start for P3. But then Lando got done for being too far forward in the box, a 5-second penalty. He served it at the first stops when he pitted on lap 15, held it all together. Well done, very good. Don't know if there's going to be, there's probably not going to be a spray of champagne because of course, to respect to the local laws, the local alcohol laws. So I don't know if they can spray some rose water. I'm sure there'll be some little presents a bit later on. And here we have Oscar Piastri. Hello.
Hello.
Well done. 4th win and now 3 points behind Lando in the championship.
Yes, I am 3 points behind.
You've overturned a 23-point deficit since the Australian Grand Prix. Now just to be 3 points behind.
Yeah, it's been a good string of races. I think even Melbourne, you know, apart from one corner that didn't go very well, I was happy with that weekend. I've been happy with every weekend since, and you know, I think this has been the best one yet. So very, very proud of what I've been able to achieve so far this year. Very proud of the whole team. You know, we've obviously got a great car and a good team behind it, making sure we get the most out of it as well. So very, very proud.
Apart from the drink not working, was it all fine today?
Yeah, apart from that, it was good. You know, I had a good start. Was able to manage the race pretty comfortably, and yeah, it was a nice gap to have at the end. A bit more hydration probably would have been good, but it's all right. Bahrain's not too physical.
Even the safety car was perfect.
Yeah, it was pretty much perfect. Yeah, I mean, I probably would have been happy if it didn't come out at all, but you know, we had still another medium tire left, and it was pretty much the perfect timing to put that on. So that worked very well for us, and yeah, was able to have a good last stint.
Good. Jeddah next.
Yeah.
Any thoughts?
I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a tough race. It's going to be pretty warm again, I assume, and it's a circuit that I really enjoy. So yeah, hopefully we can be strong there again, and yeah, have some more success. That's the plan.
Well, win by 16 seconds, 15.4 actually. In this Formula One, that's hats off.
Thank you very much.
How tight it is at the moment.
Thank you.
That is impressive.
Yeah, I was pretty happy
That's
with it.
impressive. All right, listen, go and say well done to Tom, and I think it's the first time you've seen Tom and all your mechanics. Thank you very much for sparing the time, Oscar. So.
Yeah, we are at the end of this beautiful video. We have watched a beautiful video with Ted's, a lot of beautiful words, and we had a chance to listen Oscar Piastri's interview. I think, and also in a Jeddah, McLaren will be very fast. But until that time, just don't forget to like the video, comment it, and subscribe to the channel.